I just have to pop a pill and 20 minutes later I'm in the zone and I'm ready to go. I have a hard trouble concentrating and easily get distracted, which is why the doctors put me on Adderall or Vyvanse, which is just a form of Adderall that I'm prescribed to.
I take it almost as soon as I wake up in the morning and don't think twice about it. I want to take it as soon as I wake up in the morning, but at the same time I don't necessarily enjoy it. And so that component is not there.
I can wake up at 4 in the morning and go straight to the library if I need to and just get things done and go straight to work. Whereas other people, like some of my roommates, can sleep all day because they aren't on Adderall, they're not prescribed. So I don't know, it just definitely makes me more focused and I definitely feel more productive on it.
Well, there's an obvious difference between the roommates that are on Adderall and the ones that aren't on Adderall, because the ones that take it are constantly serious when they're on it at the library, making us feel bad when we're not at the library, and we don't have this thing in our system that's making us just go, go, go like they do. Although it's definitely not fair that people who are on Adderall, which they probably don't need to be on it in the first place, get extra time on their tests. They get all these accommodations that normal people like me and you could benefit from as well. And it shouldn't just be given to those people who are prescribed Adderall, because I could be prescribed Adderall too if I wanted to be.
I feel like also the fact that I'm prescribed kind of gives me like an advantage or like a one-up on the people who aren't prescribed, because they have to work 10 times harder to get that focus and to have that drive to get things done.
Although if I really wanted to get prescribed Adderall, I think that I could weasel my way around the system and answer the questions so that I could be prescribed, but I just don't feel like I should have to rely on a medication like they do.
The test is really simple. It's simple questions like, do you get distracted when you're reading a book? Do you think about other things when you're, writing your homework? How long does it naturally take you to read a page? Questions that you could easily BS in order to get prescribed or get the prescription that you want.
Well, I think the people that can take Adderall now have an advantage as far as being able to stay up and study and, and do it legally. But I think in the long run, those people are at a disadvantage because Adderall is an amphetamine, and in the long run, amphetamines are really, really bad for you.
You understand why it's a controlled substance, and I think after long-term use, I can now, and I don't even consider myself a long-term user, I can now go to sleep. At first the medicine would keep me awake, but now I can go to sleep. I can eat, not all the time, but usually, if I'm hungry, I will go ahead and eat something.
They actually do have some kind of disadvantage. It's just drugs like Adderall and stuff are just kind of like a super drug.